Redmen specifically. Number 3 and 5'5" senior Kelsey Braun.
Start the game out tonight for the Logan Trojans. Number 3, Kelsey Braun. Get my glasses on here. And for Smith Center, number 12, Jesslyn Kirchhoff. Next up for the Lady Trojans, number 15, Harley Voss. And for the Lady Red, number 20, Bree Freeling. Now for the Trojans, number 21, Madison Gottstein, 5'3" senior. And for the Lady Red, number 22, Kendra Maydew, 5'5" senior. Next up for Logan, number 30, Chloe Braun, 5'7" junior. And for the Lady Red, number 24, 5'10" senior, Lizzie Fortmiller. And last up for the Lady Trojans, number 32, Cameron Grieving, a 5'8" senior. And for the Lady Red, number 33, 5'11" sophomore, Talon Rentschler.
Jump, Talon, jump, way up. Jump, Talon, jump, way up.
Jumping for the Lady Red, Talon Rentschler. And for Logan, be Harley Voss. Lady Red get the ball first. Feed inside to Fort Miller. Fort Miller turns around. Jump shot's good. Lizzie with an early 2. Full court press by the Lady Red. Maydew comes up with it. Easy layup. Still remain in the full court press. Gottstein brings it up inside. Pass it off to Braun. Back up top to Braun. Looking inside. Pass it over to Voss. Voss inside. Gets taken away by Rentschler. Rentschler down the court. Passes ahead to Maydew on the left corner. Maydew to Freeling on the left wing. Kirchhoff at the top of the key for 3, and that's good. Voss with the ball in the far corner. Pass to Grieving. Grieving up to Gottstein. Gets taken away by Fort Miller. Maydew ends up with the ball on the right side and goes up for the shot. Shot's blocked. Rebounded by Grieving, and going to be a foul on Lizzie Fort Miller. Grieving looked to inbound the ball. She gets it into Voss. Voss, Gottstein. That ball stolen by Fort Miller. Passes it, low pass to Freeling. It's taken away by Braun. Braun has an easy layup. Kirchhoff crosses the timeline, pushes up the right side. Top key to Freeling. Freeling down to Fort Miller. Fort Miller feeds it inside, even deeper to Rentschler. The ball gets knocked away. They're going to call a foul on Grieving. Maydew top of the key to Kirchhoff and to Fort Miller, back out to Kirchhoff, top of the key over the left wing to Maydew, the right side back to Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff cross court pass to Freeling. Freeling inside to Rentschler into Fort Miller. Fort Miller misses the shot. That's going to be a jump ball. Go to the Lady Trojans. Kelsey Braun brings the ball up. She gets trapped in near side to Grieving, then back up to court to Braun, to Voss, and pass gets knocked away. Pass intended for Riley Delamont. Delamont to inbound the ball. Into Voss. Voss into Kelsey Braun, or Chloe Braun, excuse me. Basket made by Riley Delamont. Scored now Lady Reds 7, Lady Trojans 4. Kirchhoff picks up her dribble. She's stuck a little bit. Finds Fort Miller. Fort Miller turns around for the 10-footer. No good. Rebounded by the Trojans. Nah, they're going to call a jump ball. It's going to stay with the Lady Red. Freeling's looking to inbound the ball. She does to Kirchhoff in the corner. Three-point attempt is no good. Rebounded by Voss and knocked out by Maydew. The Lady Trojans will get the ball in. Voss has it on the far side. Cross-court pass to Delamont. Delamont down to Kelsey Braun. Back to Grieving. The right corner. Delamont back up top to Kelsey Braun. Back to Delamont on the right wing. Delamont back to Kelsey Braun. Braun's going to take it back up top the key, the left side. It gets taken away by Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff to Maydew. Maydew in for a layup and misses it. Rebound Freeling. There's a jump ball called on the play. Baseball pass down the court from Grieving to Kelsey Braun. Kelsey's going to pull it back out. That's one way to ease the pressure on the inbound pass. Right wing to Delamont. Delamont. Grieving. Grieving in the far corner to Voss. Voss puts up a three, no good. Rebounded Fort Miller. Now Maydew in the ball game, or I'm sorry, Raby in the ball game. Left wing Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff looks inside. Fort Miller turnaround jumper off the glass, and that's good. Delamont with the ball on the right side. She looks to pass. The pass can get knocked away out of bounds by Raby. Going to remain Lady Trojan ball. Here's Voss for a three, and that's a little long. Rebounded by Freeling. Freeling pushes to Raby. Raby pulls it back out. On left wing to Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff for a three. That's going to be off the mark. Rebound by the Trojans, and a foul on Talon Rentschler. So checking in for the Lady Trojans is Graham. And there's a baseball pass down the court, and basket's good by Kelsey Braun. Ball's on the right wing. Kirchhoff has it. She feeds inside, cutting Freeling, and basket's good. Kelsey Braun on the far side. Tip pass. Pass of Voss is broken up, and Lady Red come up with the ball. Freeling over to Raby on the right side, in the right corner to Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff with a three, and that's no good. Rebounded by Graham. Out to Grieving. Grieving's going to bring the ball up the court. Grieving on the near side to Delamont. Delamont to Grieving. Grieving spin move in the lane. They're going to call her for travel. That's going to be a turnover by the Lady Trojans. 2:54 left in the first quarter. Lady Red have the lead, 11-6. Maydew cross-court pass to Raby. Raby up top of the key to Freeling. Freeling right side to Maydew. Maydew takes a few dribbles, looks inside. Gets it to Fort Miller. Fort Miller tries to kick it back out. The ball is taken away. Voss with the ball, bringing up the court. Ball's going to get knocked out by Talon Rentschler. Godstein's going to inbound the ball. Tries to find Chloe Braun. And that pass is stolen. Lady Red pushes the ball up the court inside to Rentschler. Rentschler's pivot move, and the basket's good. And there's a inbound violation by the Lady Trojans. Step over the line before she threw it. Raby has the ball. She's going to take a three, and that's short. Rebound going to be chased down. And Talon steps on the out-of-bounds line as she's trying to save the ball. Inbound pass. Voss has the ball on the near side, and there's going to be a jump ball called. That's going to go to the Lady Red. Freeling down the corner to Rentschler. Rentschler's going to take the shot. No good. Another jump ball. And that's going to go to the Lady Trojans direction. Voss to Chloe Braun. Chloe Braun down to Graham. Graham back to Voss. Voss to Chloe Braun. Now to Kelsey Braun. Kelsey drives. Going to throw the ball off of Fort Miller, and it's going to remain Trojan basketball. Kelsey Braun gains composure at the top of the key. That's to Voss at the top of the key. She's going to drive on the left side, pass out to Godstein. Godstein has the ball on the left wing, gives it off to Kelsey Braun. Kelsey, the right corner, tries an entry pass to her sister, and that's going to get knocked out of bounds. Checking back in for the Trojans is Grieving and Delamont. Kelsey feeds Chloe. Takes about an 8-footer and no good. Lady Red push the ball up the court. Right wing to Maydew. Maydew top of the key. Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff left wing. Freeling. Freeling cross pass the corner to Maydew. Maydew drives the lane. Shoots and is fouled. She's going to have 2 shots coming up. Maydew's first bounces out. Her second one is up and good. Grieving on the far side, bringing the ball up left wing. She's going to get Kelsey Braun near the timeline. She gives it to Grieving. Grieving takes the ball down and is going to get called for a foul by Kendra Maydew. That's Kendra's first foul. Voss has the ball in the near corner. She's going to dribble up to the top of the key, then turn back around. Entry pass to Grieving gets taken away by Rensler. Rensler picks it up, slows things down, gives it to Freeling. Freeling on the right side, cross-court pass to Maydew. Maydew drives towards the lane, takes a jumper, no good. Rebound Freeling, up and good, and she's fouled. That's going to be Chloe Braun's second foul. We got 3.6 seconds left in the first period. Freeling's free throw is good. So that gives Bree 5 to this point. Voss on the near side pushes up to Delamont. Delamont in the corner, and the time runs out in the first quarter. And the score after the first is Lady Red 17, Lady Trojans 6.
I'd like to thank everybody who's helped us out here with money and stuff like that. If you'd like to be a contributing sponsor, you can send money to Smith Center Junior Senior High School, 300 Roger Barta Way, Smith Center, Kansas. 66967. We'll put your money to good use to help us out here to do things we do here, keeping the things active and going for Smith Center High School, Junior High, and all USD 237 activities. Of course, I believe we're going to be having the telethon again maybe this year, so we'll keep you updated on that. That's usually first Sunday in March. And MCL League will be then the Monday after that, so that's typically how it works out. You're watching Lady Red Basketball on WWWUSD 237 Next Tech Channel 165.
Now to start the second quarter, Ashlyn Long checks into the game for the Lady Red. Long has it on the right side. She's going to look. It's a two-pointer. That's a long two-pointer. Her toes were on the line. Grieving across the timeline. At the left side to Kelsey Braun. Kelsey's going to walk back up to the top of the key. Over to the right side, pass the left side to Voss. Voss is going to bring it back towards the center to Delamont, the right side, inside to Grieving. This pass is knocked away. Kirchhoff comes up with it, long pass to Fort Miller. Fort Miller's going to take it all the way. Her layup's going to get blocked. Ends up in Kirchhoff's hands. Her three-pointer is going to be short. Freeling gets a rebound. Her shot's a little hard. Rebounded by Grieving. And will be Lady Trojan ball. Kelsey Braun with the ball. Voss on the far side. Back to Grieving, and Grieving's left-handed layup is no good. Rebounded Rensler. Kirchhoff with the ball atop the key. Left wing to Freeling. Freeling down in the corner to Fort Miller. Fort Miller feeds Rensler. Rensler goes up for two. Lady Red continue to put a full court press on. Trap here on Braun. She gives it to Grieving as she crosses the half-court line and hands it back off to Kelsey Braun. Kelsey Delamont on the near side. Her pass to the left wing gets blocked. Voss takes a three-pointer, and that shot's good. Now Maydew on the left wing, the three-point land. Cross-court pass to Long drives on the right side. Kicks it back out to Raby. Ball knocked around. And there's going to be a foul call on Delamont. It's going to be Delamont's first foul. Raby has it. Fort Miller at the elbow, and that shot's good. Green has the ball in the middle. Far side, Kelsey Braun. She takes it towards the corner, dribbles back out towards the top. On the right wing to Gottstein. Gottstein gives it to Chloe Braun. She's left-handed shot. Rebounded Grieving, and there's going to be a foul on the Lady Red. That'll be on Ashlyn Long. Grieving's first foul shot is no good. Looks to take her second one. And that's going to be a little hard. Rebounded by Long. Out the court is Raby. Raby left side to Long. Long down the corner to Maydew. Maydew shot a little firm. Rebounded by Rensler, and she turns around. Jumper's good. Now Lady Red continues the press. Kelsey Braun gathers a little composure for the Trojans. Voss has it left side, inside to Grieving. Grieving looks to pivot, kicks it back out to Voss. Voss dribbles in. Going to be a defensive kicking call. Coach Lynn takes a timeout, a full timeout.
I'd like to thank our sponsors. Cecil and Jerry Lambert, new this week. Ruth Curtis, Joyce Jones, Jerry Chapin, Farmers Union Insurance, Greg and Tamara Frank, David Almond, Daryl and Kathy Lehman, Skip and Maria Vermiller, Matt and Alicia Brown, John and Ellis Sparks, Gerald and Jana Bouclair, 3rd Street Designs, they're on 3rd Street, of course, Kathy McCary, Tim and Paul Pollins, State Line Property, Sean Phelps, Kim and Burke Phelps, John Overmiller, Ken and Diane Dipperschmidt, Dennis and Pam Atchison, Sherilyn Long, Larry and Barbara Wilson, the Holtis boys, Zildine, Mike, Mitch and Lyle, Donnie Dunst, Mitch and Tammy Holtis, Neil Herndon, Mike Hentz, Gary and Brenda Freeling. Thank you so much for your contributions. Speaking of Mitch and Eldine, remember that the 3rd annual Home of the Range celebration is coming up on May 2nd and 3rd. There's going to be golf, there's going to be pickleball, there's going to be all kinds of fun stuff. So come on out, plan for that.
4:23 left in the quarter. Gottstein has the ball at the top of the key. She's going to dribble on left side and get fouled by Ashlyn Long. Ashlyn's going to pick up her second foul. Ball inbounded by Kelsey Braun, trying to get it to Chloe Braun. Knocked out of bounds by the Lady Red. That's going to remain with the Lady Trojans. Kelsey to pass it, look to pass it in. And she gets it to Grieving here in the near corner. Dribbles out a little bit. Hands it off to Kelsey. Kelsey on the right side, near side here to Voss. Voss back to Kelsey. Kelsey to Gottstein on the far side, taken away by Freeling. Freeling is going to go up for a nice, easy layup. Ball is taken away by the Lady Red. Maydew goes up for 2. Full court press still on by the Lady Red. The ball's going to get knocked out of bounds by Rentschler. It's going to remain with Logan. Kelsey Braun runs the offense here, right side to Gottstein on the wing. Into Chloe Braun. Chloe back to Gottstein down the corner. She gives it to Grieving. Grieving pivot move. Shot is blocked by Rentschler. She's going to hand it to Raby. Raby left wing to Freeling. Freeling quick pass into Rentschler. Rentschler's jump shot no good. Ball knocked around a little bit. Picked up by Fort Miller momentarily, then taken away by Voss. Now Voss has it on the far side. Back. Braun's pass is going to get taken away, and going to be a collision near midcourt. Foul's going to be on Kelsey Braun. Current team fouls for the half. Lady Red have 5, and the Trojans of Logan have 5. Raby with the ball, gives it along left side down to Rentschler in the corner. Bree Freeling with turnaround and misses a shot but gets fouled. Now going to the line is Freeling, and her first shot is good. Have Bree with 8 so far. And her second one's good. Full court press by the Red is going to cause another turnover. Freeling with a shot. She's going to get fouled by Chloe Braun. Freeling back to the line. That will be Chloe Braun's 3rd foul. Checking in for the Lady Red is Kirchhoff. Checking in for the Trojans is Graham. Freeling's second one is a little hard. Ball rebounded by Long. Long finds Freeling. Freeling finds Rentschler, and Rentschler finds 2. Braun on the right side, near side. Passes it off to Voss. Voss into Graham. Graham's going to turn around and get fouled. That will be Long's 3rd. Braun looks to get the ball in. She finds Brackney. Ball's taken away by Freeling. Kirchhoff down the court with it. Ends up down to Long. Long puts it up. There's some flesh hitting the floor down there. It's going to get knocked out by the Lady Red, so it'll be Lady Trojan basketball with 1:48 left in the half. Here on the near side is Brown. Brown with the ball, tries to get it to Braun. Now inbounding it is Kelsey Braun. Gets it to Brackney. Brackney to Graham. Graham up top to Kelsey. Kelsey takes a dribble to the left side. Near side here to Voss. Voss back to Braun. Braun dribbles back over to the left side. She's going to slow things up a little bit. Near side to Voss. Voss hits a cutting Kelsey. Kelsey back to Voss. Voss for three. And that's no good. Rebounded Freeling. Freeling on the far side, pushes it down the court and pushes it out of bounds. Kelsey Braun tries to bring the ball to court and she ends up losing it. Now Fort Miller from the shot from the free throw line, and that shot's good. Brackney tries to bring the ball up and is going to get called for a travel. Rensler drives the lane. Miley top to Maydew. Maydew the right side to Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff tries to find Maydew on the inside. Fort Miller at the free throw line. She takes it to the right side. Back out to Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff to Rensler. Rensler's going to get called for a travel. Brown brings the ball up on the near side. Lose control. It went off of Fort Miller, so it will remain Logan ball. Braun into Voss. Voss drives it down to the corner. Voss inside to Graham. Graham is going to get called for a travel. So 10 seconds left, 35-9. Lady Red lead. Looks like we've got a bloody nose on the court. Little stoppage of play as Chelsea Brown, I don't know if she took an elbow to the nose or what, but her nose was bleeding. That'll end the first half with a score of 35-9. Lady Trojan lead. Or I'm sorry, Lady Red lead. We will be back starting the second half in just a moment.
Check, 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 check. Check. Check, test. 1, 2. Check, 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 check. By way of reminder, SCCLA does have walking tacos, chili Frito pie, and hot dogs in the common area.
As we start the second half, Lady Trojans will have the ball. Kelsey Braun will cross the timeline, dribbles over the right side, down to the corner, up to Chloe Braun. Chloe tries to hit Grieving, and the ball slips out of Talon Rensler's hand and gets called for a double dribble. Grieving's going to step on the sideline. I think Talon was holding her breath a little bit, thought maybe she got away with one there. Cross timeline, right wing to Maydew, Maydew to Rensler. Rensler cross court there to Freeling, and Freeling in for two. Now Kelsey Braun walks the ball up the court. Brings it back to the right side. She's going to take it all the way in. Running layup. Rebounded by
Good job, Paige.
Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff, Freeling. Freeling over to Maydew. Maydew up. Misses. Rebounded Rensler. Rensler puts it in for two. Talon doesn't quite have the tower in her way tonight as she did last night. Now Voss on the near side. She takes it to the corner and passes it to Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff will bring the ball up the court down to Maydew. Maydew inside to Rensler. Rensler shot partially blocked, and Freeling picks up the rebound and the basket. Now Kelsey walks the ball up the court. Godstein ends up with it. She brings it to the top of the key. Godstein picks up her dribble, tries to give it to Grieving. Grieving gets bumped by Rensler, and that's going to be enough to call a foul on Talon. Talon's second personal foul. Godstein on the right side, right down in the corner, far side to Braun. Braun, Godstein back to Braun. Now Grieving's going to take a long three. That shot's no good. Rebounded by Freeling. Freeling up the court to Maydew. Maydew goes up for the layup, misses it. Rebounded Rensler, and Rensler goes it back in. Score is now 43-9. Voss tries to Feed Kelsey Braun, and that pass is a little too hard. So the Lady Red will walk the ball up the court. Near side to Maydew. Kirchhoff inside to Rensler, out back to Maydew. Maydew into Fort Miller. Fort Miller is short on her shot. Knocked out of bounds by the Trojans. Fort Miller is going to take a shot from the elbow, and that does not find the mark. Rebounded Voss. Braun has it on the left side. She's going to dribble down to the corner. Now she's going to try to drive the baseline, and she's going to get fouled by Jesselyn Kirchhoff. Inbound pass stolen momentarily by Fort Miller. Trojans get the ball back. Braun drives down to the corner. That's going to be an offensive foul. Elbow to the nose. Checking in for the Lady Red is Emma Enix. Rensler in the far corner. Fort Miller top of the key to Kirchhoff. Kirchhoff's going to shoot three, in and out. Rebounded by Maydew. There's going to be a jump ball called. Parsons checks in for the Lady Red. She's going to drive right away, and her shot's no good. Rebounded, picked up by Grieving of Logan. Now Chloe Braun with a nice shot on the left side for two. Rensler inside, bounce pass to Parsons. Parsons gets rebound after her shot and then gets fouled. Checking in for the Lady Red is Kelch. Gracie must have had a little cut on her hand or something. Ball inbounded to Raby. Raby at the top of the key. Left side, Kelch's wing. Back to Raby. Raby drives, kicks it out to Maydew. Maydew down the corner to Raby. Raby top of the key to Kelch. Back to Raby for three. That shot's no good. Rebounded by Chloe Braun. Talon knocks the ball away on the entry pass. Rensler gets two more. Voss drives. It's going to get fouled by Emma Enix. Shot by the Trojans is no good. Lady Red come up the floor with the ball. Raby on the right side. Back to Maydew, top of the key, left side to Kelch. Kelch for three, and that's no good. Rebounded by Rensler. Rensler puts it up for two. grieving on the far side. She's going to look to entry pass, and that's going to get knocked away, picked up by Chloe Braun. Shot here, three-pointer by Voss is no good. Rebounded by Yulin. Maydew brings the ball up the court. Raby at the top of the key. Over to Enix. Enix inside to Rensler. Rensler turnaround jumper is good.
Timeout, Lady Trojans.
Thanks to Next Tech. I'd like to thank them for giving me a hotspot to use for the away games in Next Tech wireless area. Next Tech for internet, your home TV, your phone, your landline phone, your wireless cell phone. Cloud services, which means you can store all your stuff in the cloud, work from the cloud anywhere in the whole world. Managed IT, which we make sure your computers are working and getting their patches and everything's happy. And we keep them critters up at our cybersecurity suite. And for your business and home surveillance, plus advertising. Next Tech for all your IT and technical needs. Call us at 800-588-6649. Here we are, back in action. Go, Eddie Rad.
Delamont inbounds the ball to Kelsey Braun. Kelsey across the timeline, guarded closely by Raby. Braun passes the ball off, ends up in Graham's hand. Graham down to Delamont. Delamont back to Graham on the inside. Loses it momentarily. Graham tries to back in, and there's going to be a foul called on Lizzie Fortmiller. That's her second personal foul. Fourth team foul for the half. Now Kelsey, there's going to be another foul call on the inside. It's going to be on Enix. That's her first personal. Next, now we got Kelsey Braun down in the corner, picks up her dribble up Delamont on the left wing. On the right wing there is Yulin. Yulin into Graham. Graham shoots over Enix. Rebounded by Fortmiller. Now up the court is Raby. Raby down to Parsons. Parsons drives and misses the shot, but is fouled. Foul is going to be on Abigail Graham.
Logan to Abigail Graham, her first personal, third team foul. The line to shoot two is Gracie Parsons.
Gracie Parsons' first foul shot is up and good. Second one is no good. Good hustle by Ashlyn Long, but does step on the end line, so it's Lady Trojan basketball. As Kelsey Braun brings the ball up the court, walks it across the timeline, left wing to Delamont. Delamont hands it off to Braun. Braun over, or Delamont over to Yulin. Ball is stripped away by Parsons. Parsons goes in for the layup, and that basket is good. So Gracie with 3 points. There's going to be a foul called on Miley Raby. Her first personal. Inbound pass stolen by Lizzie Fortmiller. Lizzie Fortmiller gives it to Raby as she comes across midcourt. Off the right side to Kelch. Kelch back to Raby. entry pass at the free throw line to Fort Miller. Her shot's going to be short. Ball rebounded by Delamont, and that's going to end the third. So after 3, the Lady Red 54 and the Lady Trojans 13.
That's funny. Some of our other sponsors are Gary and Brenda Freeling, Mike Hentz, Neil and Karen Herndon. And as I said before, Mitch and Tammy Holtus. Mitch and Eldine have got the 3rd annual Home on the Range celebration coming up March 2nd and 3rd. Mitch always with golf on a 2 days worth of golf and pickleball here in the high school, and a fun run. And Mitch brings a couple of the Chiefs back to have a chit chat face-to-face and play some pickleball. Last year he brought the sausage back. So we see how it goes. Go Redmen, go Lady Red.
To Kelsey Braun. Kelsey guarded closely by Raby. Raby, good defense on her. Entry pass to Grieving. She's going to get fouled. And Topol. That's going to be Topol's first foul. That's a 7th-team foul, so the Trojans will be in the bonus. Grieving's first foul shot is up, and no good. Rebounded by Topol. Topol passes it out to Raby as she crosses half court. Raby to Kelch at the top of the key. Back to Raby on the right wing. Back to Kelch, back over to Parsons, left side. Parsons going to drive. She's going to take it all in all the way. Misses the shot. Ball's going to get knocked out of bounds off the Lady Red and will be Trojan basketball. So we will have a running clock here in the 4th quarter. At the end of this game, there will be a Shrine Bowl introduction by the Shriners to recognize Joel Montgomery as he's been selected to play in the Shrine Bowl game this summer. Also, there will be a presentation recognizing the mentors and mentees of the Teammates Mentoring Program here at Smith Center. First foul shot by Chloe Braun is good. Her second one coming up, and that is short. Rebounded by Parsons. Parsons to Raby. Raby picks up her dribble. Inside to Long. Long turns around. The shot's good. Kelsey Braun finds Voss on the far side. Give and go to Braun. She goes in for a layup. It's going to get fouled. That foul is going to be on Topol. That's her second. It's a 9th team foul of the half. First foul shot by Kelsey Braun is good. Kelsey is a 5'5" senior. And the second one rolls in. Raby right side to Kelch on the right wing. Back to Raby in the corner. She feeds Long down the baseline into Topol. Topol looks to shoot and heavily guarded. Back to Raby. Raby jump shot, no good. Rebounded Chloe Braun. Chloe's going to hand it off to Grieving. Grieving tops the key. She loses handle on it. Hits it away. Ends up in Ashlyn Long's hands. Now Raby is going to bring the ball up to court. Down the corner to Parsons. Parsons shoots, and that's good. going to be a foul call here on Ashlyn Long. That's going to be her 5th personal. Checking in for the Lady Red will be Ashley Bonfanti. And the Trojans will have a plethora of new players with 3:34 and counting. Chloe Braun's first foul shot is no good. Now the second is short. Ball knocked out by Delamont. Delamont retrieves it to Brown. Brown takes control at the top of the key, and her pass is knocked away. And there's going to be a timeout called by the Trojans. Just a 30-second timeout.
Redmen going to be in action this next Friday against Plainville. I believe that's Parents' Night, so I hope everybody can come out and watch wrestling and check on the senior wrestlers who are finishing up their senior season. And Redmen and Lady Red are headed to Ellis for basketball, so go Lady Red, go Redmen.
Delamont inbounds ball to Graham. Graham drives. Heavily guarded, and she's going to get called for a travel. Parsons brings the ball up the court. Left side to Topol on the left wing. Inside to Enix. Enix turns and looks. She ends up dribbling across the lane. Pass it off to Parsons. She drives and puts it up and in. So Gracie Parsons with another 2. She has 7 on the night. And goes to the line for an old-fashioned 3-point attempt. And she gets it. Entry pass to Graham on the inside. Back out to Delamont, top of the key. Nice running shot by Brackney. And Lady Red bring the ball up to court. Kelch has it at the top of the key. Loses control periodically. Gets it back. Tries to pass it to Enix and loses control of it. Brown jogs the ball across the timeline to Euland on the right side. Euland at top to Graham. Graham on the left side to Brown. Brown drives to the top of the key. Back to Euland, down to Delamont. Delamont into Graham, and she's going to get fouled. That'll be on Chastity Bonfanti. That'll be Chastity's first foul. Lady Trojans are in the double bonus. Fouls are 10-4 in this half, and Lady Red have definitely committed all 10. Second one is good by Delamont. I'm sorry, but Parsons looks for the 3, and that's a little long. Rebounded by Delamont. Delamont picked up by Parsons. As the clock continues to run, it's at 18 seconds. Delamont's going to go to the foul line. for 2 shots. Her first one's up and no good. Second one is no good. Rebounded and put back in by Brackney to end the game. So that ends the score of Smith Center 61, Logan 21. And we'll be back for the boys contest in a moment.
You're watching Ready Red and Redmen basketball here on www.youtube.com. Next up channel 165 on the YouTube channel, Smith Center Redmen. Go Lady Red, go Redmen. We'll be back shortly.